Hi there, guys. So I just uploaded the 1 year anniversary for my recovery and exposures, and I literally just came straight to the park here. I want to make a vlog here that I just completely let go. Like, I haven't done it in a long time. So for the next few minutes, I'm just going to be completely natural. If you think I look horrible, if you think I look awkward, if you think, whatever you think, you could just think that. But I'm just going to let go and we'll see how it goes. So I'll just be talking about my journey once again. I'm going to see if I can do it naturally, basically. So around last year, April, I joined the RISE program, and it was just a complete chance and a leap of faith for me. I didn't know where things were going to go, and I remember paying hefty sum of money for it, around 500 or so a month. And it was just like, where will this take me? So I remember I went back to work. Like, every morning I'll be working, I'll be sat at work, I'll be feeling the sensations from my neck, those tingly sensations, those constricting feelings in my chest, overthinking everything, and just a lot of thoughts coming into my mind about what I should do next. And I decided to just let the feelings be there, because that's the 101 for anxiety. Is like, you feel these sensations, you feel everything, don't fight them, welcome them in, because once your nervous system learns that these things are wanted from you and they're natural, your system will naturally accept them, and they won't be pushed on you by your nervous system. So I remember sitting on the chair, I let the feelings come, and it was like a wave. It comes from my belly, and instead of bracing myself for it, or like putting myself on guard, I just accepted it completely, and it just swooped me off my feet. And it was like, it lasted a few minutes. Each feeling lasted a few minutes, each sensation. And then I dared myself to speak to family members and open up on, go outside and just go on my daily walk. So I'd literally walk around this park here, and instead of walking with a hood on, just facing down and headphones in, which I used to do years ago, I decided this time round I'm gonna stick my chest out. I'm gonna tilt my head up to the heavens, and I'm gonna walk with more integrity and more posture, assertiveness. Like, with somebody with anxiety, the thing that actually is difficult for them, that they try to avoid, is just being assertive and just being upfront, because you feel like you're fighting all the doubtful things that are telling you, okay, hide away, minimize yourself, don't look at this person, don't be heard here, don't be seen here. Everything in life is just compromised from complete, basically, shyness. When people are shy, everybody knows, when people are shy, they do everything in a subtle way. With anxiety, it's the same thing. It's doing everything in a subtle way and just constricting yourself, not from a place of like a choice, because with people that are shy or introvert, they do it because that's what's most comfortable for them. And again, the whole introvert and shyness thing, sometimes it's anxiety, but people don't know, they just label themselves as introvert and shy. But it's a way to not have people judge you, it's a way to not be picked on. So I'll just minimize myself, and I wouldn't put myself out there, talk with confidence, and let my weak points out. And I also realize you've got weak points as each person. The weak point is the throat here. A lot of the times people don't expose that. They don't expose the chest here, the pelvic floor. So once you've got your nose up, you're accepting it. You're putting the most vulnerable parts of you out there. So anyways, that's what I did. I walked around, and it felt daring. And then after a day or two of doing that, it became a routine. And then I thought, okay, let me take it to this place, let me take it to that place. And things just started to make more sense and start to fall into place. And then as the months went by, I started to challenge myself more, like coming to this park here, doing the random word generator, going on to live cams on here and just speaking to random strangers. I was actually going to do one today, but, let's do that another time. So I'll start challenging myself in talking to people and just being myself, having people laugh at me as well. Each time I was made fun of or dissed in public, nobody dissed me, but each time somebody would just put me out and I'd feel that sigh of anxiousness and just being triggered, I'd love it. Yeah, I would actually love it. So that was at the start and mid of my journey. Like, I knew I was getting better, alhamdulillah. Like, I knew this was it. This is exactly what I'm working towards. This is what I need to get. And this is that same feeling I had on the public speaking day, like a week and around 10 days ago. So, but all in all, I still need to get triggered. I know I've got a long way to go. Like, even now, one thing I don't want to do is just become programmed to my old routines and just like, okay, coming to the park here, going over there, talking with my camera here. Even if I go to a mall right now, talking to the camera here and just being on guard. No, I just need to get triggered more. So maybe I need to go and sit in the middle of a mall, like on a bench, and just talk to the camera like this and smile. Just look completely awkward and strange and have those judgments. In other words, what people might class this as is rejection therapy. You might see it online and stuff, you know, people doing absurd things, not things that are just completely wild, but doing things that most people wouldn't do just so they could get that triggered feeling of rejection and having their ego death. That's another thing, ego death. In my journey so far within that year, I think I've had a few ego deaths, and that's something I'll definitely recommend if anybody's out there trying to recover or even get better as a person. We've all got egos that run us. We've got a self-perception of how things should be, how we should carry ourselves, and how people should see us as well. But once you realize that a lot of it is ego-based, and ego does nothing for us, it literally makes life more difficult and it just imprisons us. But then once you realize that, you know, you're nothing, even though you matter, you are worthy to yourself. But to be honest, in everybody else's lens and perspective, you're not the main character. So once you get rid of that main character syndrome, you know, you can call it that as well, you'll start to be more free. Like, I don't care what this person thinks. I don't care what he or she thinks or anything. I'm just gonna do exactly what it is that I need to do, what I feel like is nice for me. And whether that makes you happy or sad or angry, it doesn't bother me at all. That's the exact ego death that I'm talking about. And I have to keep triggering myself to have my ego checked every once in a while. There's different ways to do it. I went through it on here with a few coaches. And when it comes to exposures itself, you need your ego checked. Like, listen here, buddy, you're not the limelight. Relax yourself and keep being yourself. The same way you are in your bedroom or you are at home is exactly how you need to be outside, because at home there's nobody there that's giving you those looks or judging you, and your ego isn't really carrying you. But once you step outside the house in public, now you've got an ego, you've got people judging you, you start behaving in a different way. That it shouldn't be like that. So be natural. The day you can be one person from whether you're in closed doors or whether you're now in public, then you know you're keeping it authentic and real. So yeah, this is my little vlog here that I've completely dropped everything, and I'm loving the sun here, even though I'm wearing the nice fat jacket. It's around 10 degrees, 9 degrees actually, so don't think that it's summertime here just from the views. I know it looks very promising, everything looks nice and warm. But yeah, sunny, hot days will return very soon. But it's beautiful to just let go. Like, even when I keep the videos completely like down guard, like just no ego involved and no masking, no trying to flow from sentence to sentence like I might have been doing in my past video. It just feels so much more chill, more relaxed. Like, I'm just giving myself the permission to just slip up even what I'm saying with, and everything else, like no checking, no looking back. Anyways, yeah, this is a letting go video, so I'll upload this as well. and I'll catch you lot on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.